Yo, ABB, claim first. How you doing? How's it going, ABB? How you doing? Dharma CEO, how's it going? How we doing? Welcome in. Hey, Leon, get off the stream. Leon, get out of here. Finally, I'm back. I'm back. No longer jerking on stream. No, no. Yeah, it's me, ABB. It's me, not Leon. Sorry to disappoint. All right, well, Leon, 49, layer 49. 49. Also, real quick, hold on. Let me get grab real quick. Linux? Ew. Hold on. Let's get a count. I think it's 9 or 10, right? Let's count how many small layers are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more small layers, and then the big layer. Why is Star Wars playing? I don't know. Good news and bad news. Tell me the good news. What's the good news? Alright, 10 small layers, one big layer. The 10 small layers will take about 15 hours, maybe a little bit longer. The big layer would take 14 hours, so 30 hours we're looking at. 30 hours of mining. Actually, around to 32 or something. I want people to see a race in person in May, really? Where's that at? That'd be fun. One stream. Technically, that could be done in one stream. That could be in one stream, but it's not gonna happen. No gaming for one day. Bring your Switch. You do some Switch gaming. That's the whole point of having a Switch, right? To take it on the go. That's cool though. We can see the race. That's cool. There's a point in having a Switch. Yeah, to play it on the go, but other than that, not really. Bring your phone, get Steam Link, and leave your PC on, do cloud gaming. Do you think that'd be good from like hundreds of miles away, possibly, potentially? Would that still be good very long distance? We go to the Switch. Actually, true. You're better using a Switch? Probably. Maybe like 1 FPS a minute. I did use like the Steam Cloud thing on my laptop before while using like my PC. Like I was playing a game off my laptop from my PC because I couldn't be on my PC one day, and it was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was okay. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. How's it going, Agent? Tend to use the Wii more. Yeah, the Wii's kind of just better, isn't it? It's kind of just better. I was gonna do no mic again tonight, but I decided, you know what? Let's just do it. Not sick anymore. I was feeling pretty bad earlier when I was at work, but I do feel good now. Goodish. But I'll take it. I do feel kind of good right now. Now slightly off, yeah. I sounded even worse earlier today. You sound good? We're good enough. Better than the last couple days. Some days were really bad, but we're good. Yo, Mr. Jack, how we doing? How's it going? But yeah, I'm still gonna do a short one tonight. I'm still gonna do like a short stream tonight. I'm gonna do one layer, just one layer tonight, and then tomorrow I want to be back like, you know, 6 hours, starting tomorrow. Let's do one more short one tonight. Keep it chill. Where's Mr. Mac? I think he tried coming in, was it yesterday maybe? But then I had ended already. So maybe he will show up tonight, hopefully. Just gonna chill, about to work on the mines. Good luck, Mr. X. Sounds good. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, we are on layer 49. We got 10 small layers left and one big layer at the bottom. Not too bad. You feeling slightly sick with a just one day thing? Yes, that's good. That's good. I guess for me it started Tuesday night, but then I didn't really feel actually sick until Wednesday night or Thursday morning is when I actually felt bad. Probably Thursday morning when it actually got bad. But I felt it coming on Tuesday night. But I'm basically over it now. I'm good enough. I was feeling okay this morning, and then I went to work and it felt even worse. But we are good now. Goodish. Yeah, tomorrow I'd like to go back and do 6 hours a day, try to again. And then do 4 layers tomorrow as well. 4 layers mining tomorrow, and the next day, that'll be 8. Monday, Tuesday, 4, 4. Today, 1. There's 10 right now left, and small. Now there's 1 small and a big layer. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Yeah, true. The bottom layer isn't actually done. I did leave the bottom layer. So we're gonna do 1 very large layer. Yeah, message me about Gmod on your birthday? Okay. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I'll do that on that day. I won't mind. I will be done with the hole by then, on your birthday. Or before then. Well, before then. We got like 10 days. 10, 11 days. We got time. I want that. Bro. That sounds good. Do you know what you want to play on Gmod? I forget. I think you mentioned it the other day. Like you had a new hide and seek map maybe? Or prop hunt? Or drive and seek again? You had a map you like? Okay. Is it with the game mode? Or just a map? Yo, Mr. Dora, how's it going? Hide and seek, okay. Sounds good. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, game mode, okay. When you see it, you'll like it. Is it something you could stream? Or is it something we could do have to do off stream? Surely it's safe, right? Yes, okay. Okay. You play this map all the time. Like different. Minecraft. Minecraft? Is it a Minecraft hole? I play this map all the time. If that's what it is. Hole. Hole. Holy. Hole, but no Minecraft. Hey, yo. Should I summon Samak? I probably could summon I could probably summon Samak. Maybe. I could probably spawn him in. Or maybe I'll wait until midnight. I could probably force spawn him. Apple bad. Urgh. How dare you criticize my apple? Ooh, diamond. 2. 2 diamond. Double D action. Here, take that. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Pop, 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 pop. Half-Life 2 when? Found a crystal mod. I think Half-Life 2 is only single player. I'm pretty sure. I think it's only single player. Oh, I mean like for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. You saw me on TikTok the other day? Really? Question: were you following previously before you saw? I'm guessing not, and that's how like you saw it, right? Crazy. I actually had not one but 2 people at work tell me the same thing, but on Instagram Reels. I've already had 2 coworkers tell me that they saw me on Reels. That's crazy. One of them just being today that they told me. Crazy. Some of them popped off. Hey, BB, are you gonna try that out though? Are you gonna try out Half-Life 2? It's quite a big hole. It's a small one. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's 321 by 321. Or what is it, like 20 chunks by 20 chunks? Boom. How long ago did you start it? It's been 2 years and 5 months. We've been here a while. I think it's been, yeah, 2 years and 5 months. I started it October 2023. I'm pretty sure October 2023. Mid-October. Mid-October 2023. But I didn't play much in 2024, so it's kind of my fault. I get delayed by a year. Yeah, I did not put a lot of time in the year 2024. But yeah, this is 1,200 hours of work, almost 1,300. Almost 1,300 hours of mining and saving every block. As I am trying to save basically every single block I mine, put it in storage, and then of course mine everything by hand. Just for a challenge, I guess. Extra layer of a challenge. Do I lock in tomorrow, or do I just sleep when I get home? Lock in tomorrow. What exactly are you locking in for? Math test? Or just sleep? Or anything. Anything, well, yeah, true. True at this point, yeah. Honestly, what day is today? Sunday, going into a Monday. Do you, do you really want to lock in? Maybe just take a rest day. Maybe just take a rest day, take a little nap. You deserve it. Long weekend, I know. Today you parking illegally? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And it drove a little fast. Just an average Sunday. Okay, I don't know why I got surprised by that. I literally knew this was here. Was there anything in here? Coal. Gunpowder. Okay. Melon. What is this? Zombie. That's all you've done? Yeah, so it's a good day today. Just a normal day in the life of Dogmaster. I'm trying to think, but I think maybe I could finish this hole Friday, unless I think we can finish it Friday, as long as I don't get like resick, a resickening. As long as nothing bad happens, you can finish it Friday, and as long as I lock in, you know, you can finish it Friday. What day is Friday? 20th maybe? It's not bad. Then the mod, or at least an equivalent. Really? Sounds good. Recklessly because you don't get into a wreck. Driving recklessly, avoiding wrecks. I like the sound of that. Makes sense to me. You know why I pulled you over? No, officer, why? You were driving recklessly. Yeah, clearly I did not cause any wrecks. Exactly. Exactly. No accidents were caused. Stop sign? What stop sign? What stop sign? Where was it? Not stopping. Geode. How many do we have now? Like 15? I don't know. A good bit. I still need to put that bone over there in glass. Well, I guess I don't need to put it in glass. I just have been putting them in glass. I don't know why. I guess to protect them. But I'll go ahead and do that maybe later tonight. Yeah, we did find that bone over there a few days ago. There you go, a lot of lava. Does that open up? No. This hole was kind of planned. Yeah, it was planned, honestly, yeah. From the beginning, I was like, yeah, I want to kind of just mine a hole. Actually, I think even before I created this world, I did want to hand dig a overworld perimeter. But before I created this world, deep slate wasn't a thing. But then once I got around to actually doing this hole, yeah, deep slate became a thing, making it a lot harder. But it was still like my idea to do it all by hand. I was like, yep, I want to do this. I want to do this. It'll be fun, right? It'll be fun. I went into this knowing it'll take a long time. Do I regret it? No. Not really. Because all your dug was 50 by 50. Even that still takes a while if you're doing deep slate. Still not a bad one though. Yeah, right now this is only my second perimeter technically. I got one in the nether for a gold farm. That's just a small one. Just a basic circle, 256 by 256. Would you ever do this again? If I had more time and if someone paid me a crazy amount of money to do it, put a gun to my head, then yeah. But willingly doing it for free again? No, probably not. I will do other primers again in the future. Just not fully do the deep slate by hand. I will TNT the deep slate in the future. But yeah, in terms of fully hand mining deep slate for another perimeter in the future, no, there's no plans on doing that. Wait. Wait. Oregon law behind reckless driving and spinning tires is still a standalone reckless driving offense. You don't have to spin your tires. What? I guess not in Oregon. Hmm. Does it go magically? Yeah. Exactly. +100 mph on a go-kart would feel like. It's gotta be insane, right? Intentionally breaking the traction. The vehicle's rear tires, spinning the vehicle's rear tires by pressing the accelerator while two or more people are gathered for the purpose of watching the conduct. It would feel like dead. Feel like death. GG. It would feel like, what is it called? Trident plus Rain? Trident, Rain, and that enchantment. That's what it would feel like. Your car is a front wheel drive, because it won't be the rear tires. Yes, yes, yes. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Lance, how's it going? How to keep motivation. It's like I just want to see the end of this, you know? The end goal is like the motivation. Just seeing it be finished one day. Because if I just stop mining, it'll just never be done. You can't make progress. You can't make progress on something without working towards it. If I'm not mining, the whole cannot be done. It's the end goal, I guess, that gives me the motivation. And I guess streaming it does help a bit. Much longer? Oh, it's only like 30 hours, honestly. We got 10 small layers left and one big layer. The 10 small layers would take a little over 15 hours total. Maybe like 18 hours. The big layer would take 14 to 16 hours. A little over 30 in total. I'll start feeling better. It's feeling better. It is feeling better. It is feeling good now. Now just like congestion and allergies we're getting over. Well, we're good. We're good. I'm still gonna do a short one tonight. I'm just gonna do one layer tonight. Then be back to the grind properly tomorrow. Just gonna keep it chill tonight. Toss in the glass, yeah. I do have a few of them. Like 10 maybe. A few. I like keeping them to look at, I guess. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with them in the future, when the hole's done. I mean, I could just leave them, just to look at. But I'll probably get rid of them. I don't really know yet. I feel like there's no point in getting rid of them, but there's also no point in keeping them. So I don't really know. Same with the geodes. It's like it's cool to see what we got. But yeah, there's no point in keeping them. There's no point in getting rid of them. I guess it would just be cleaner if I got rid of them. I could, yeah, when I'm done, I could get a proper count of the amount of geodes, fossils, and mob spawns I got. I could do that when we're fully done. They're all about 10 each. A little over 10. 10 million TNT? I mean, yeah, I am gonna build the creeper farm here, so getting 10 million TNT would not be that difficult, you know? You made lots of progress on your noob hardcore. For netherite 10 layer cat creeper farm, nice, nice. And my first storage room in the works. Ooh, not bad. Not even a full netherite beacon yet. Holy dude. What's a fossil? I sometimes call it a bone block, but it's like this thing here. Yeet. Yeah, it's like a little bone structure that spawns out of bone blocks. Pretty cool. Yeah, they have different variations of how they can spawn. This is the larger one. What are they actually called? I think they're called fossils. Sometimes they call it. Wait, bone block is the name of the block. Yeah, bone block is just the name of the block itself. Yeah, they're called fossils. I'm pretty sure. What the hell? Yeah. Well, actually, no. Well, they spawn with deep set in them. You just gotta like mine it out. Yeah, I think fossils do make diamonds more likely to spawn like in them or around them, slightly. They're kind of rare though. Yeah, yeah, diamonds too. Yeah, yeah. The one I got over here the other day, I probably had like 10 diamonds in this one. I found this 2 days ago. It had about 10 diamonds, I'd say. It's not bad. Yeah, there's the wiki for it if you want to look at it. Okay, nice job on the hardcore, Lance. Nice job. Keep it up. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Should I take a bath? Ah, refreshing. Never actually tried the wither. The wither's not too bad. Maybe it's, yeah, it's your first time, it'll be a pain. Yeah, there are easy ways to cheese it if you want to. Yeah, if it's your first time fighting the wither, it's a bit of a challenge. Should I drop the water? Yeah, I'll do it all. Goodbye. Goodbye. No more water. Is this steep? I don't know how deep it is. Gonna go down. Yo, Jesus, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Oops, I forgot my water. You found 12 fortresses before a single bastion. Dang. That's pretty unlucky, actually. Unlucky. Oh yeah, at least you found the bastion now. At least you did find the one. Bing. You followed 230, 230, 600 blocks in both directions. Dang. Still gonna find it. Yeah, there are strats that speedrunners use to find it. I don't really know how to do those strats, but we do have strats for finding them quickly. I just don't know how to do it personally. But yeah, now that you have like or now that I have Elytra, it's like I just fly around another. It does make it pretty easy. But if you're still early game, then it's a struggle. You spawn in the center of a map. Oh, Basalt Delta. Yeah, that's the worst one. That's a terrible spawn. Yeah, when that happens, yeah. Everywhere you look, just basalt bridges now. Yeah, exactly. Everything connects now. It all connects. But yeah, traversing that biome is a pain. It's not a fun one. I feel like that's even a biome that I would avoid right now. Who wouldn't avoid it, actually? Just, just get me out of here. I don't want to be in the basalt. You got all the nether biome advancement first, yeah. That is a quick one to get, though. I think there's only 5 biomes for the nether. It is a quick one to get. It's just disgusting. I would never go back. Exactly. It's not a good one. We don't like it. We do not like it. We do not like it at all. And you can't insta-mine Basalt or was it Blackstone without a beacon, unfortunately. You can't insta-mine it. And then there's lava everywhere. Getting the 40-inch debris in Basalt was awful. Yeah, I'd imagine that. Sounds like a pain. Everything is slow to mine. Not very fun. I'm glad that when I made this world, the netherite upgrade template wasn't a thing yet. We need to get like 7 diamonds in the template and the ingot, I guess, to upgrade your thing to diamond or netherite, I mean. And I made all my tools and everything before it became a thing. My shulker of a silk touch, shulker of fortune, all those picks before the template even existed. Thankfully. Otherwise there'd be a lot of diamonds. That's the first time getting netherite, really nice. Not bad, not bad. And yeah, you did get the template, right? The netherite upgrade trim or template. Because I think that only spawns in the Bastion. Or that is a place it can spawn in the Bastion. And then make sure you never use your last one. Always make sure you dupe it before you use it with the diamonds. It does cost 7. This is kind of expensive. 7 diamonds. Ooh. Okay, get rid of that. I love my first on my first hardcore, and yeah, I got the nether template from Bastion, which is why I was hunting for so long. Even researched how to loot the Bastion Bridge because I had no clue where to even begin. Yeah. Nice job though. Got it out the way. But yeah, always make sure you dupe the template before you use it. Because then you gotta look for it again if you use your last one, which won't be fun. Oh wait, wrong one. Do it for like 9 with 3 extra, nice. Good to get it out of the way now. Not bad. All advancements, I'm missing 2 or 3. I just don't have... Okay, well, I'm not doing totem. No totem, no shield. I'm just never gonna do those. I'm never gonna use totem or shield. And then, I always forget where it is. Hold on. Template. I don't have ward, I don't have silence armor trim. It's the only one I'm missing. Silence and ward. That's from the ancient city. I just have not been to an ancient city yet. I have not found an ancient city. I haven't really looked for an ancient city yet. I'll do it eventually, though. Such a flex, yeah. The no totem, no shield is like an extra flex to it, yeah. But yeah, I did get, how did we get here? Before they added the warden. Or before I updated for the warden. In like 1.16. 1.17? When I did it, I think. Yeah, no, shield no totem, yeah. Now, I was thinking, like, maybe after I build the creeper farm, after it's built, maybe then I will go and look for the Ancient City. Get it out of the way. After it's built and working. Maybe. It's time. When it's time. You've seen the darkness before, but never looted an ancient city? You don't understand it well enough? Um, I can't say I understand it enough either. I've never done it in this world. I did an ancient city in a realm before. Yeah, never in this world. I just know when you do it, you gotta be quiet. You just gotta be quiet. Just crouch everywhere, or place wool everywhere so you can't make noise. And then you cover up the shriekers in wool to keep it quiet. But yeah, I'm pretty sure yeah, no mobs can spawn in the ancient city area except for the warden. And the warden will only spawn if you aggro it or make enough noise, too much noise or any noise really, 4 times. Diamond, 4. Investigative Shroud Chamber, found one deep under my base. I mean, if you have another armor, you should be fine. They're not too bad. There are some spawners in there that are annoying to deal with, maybe like the baby zombie spawner. That one's scary, sometimes. Well, if you're under the effect of the ominous, what is it called? Ominous bottle effect, then it's kind of scarier, because then the mobs have more armor, enchanted armor, and weapons. But if you're just doing a Shroud Chamber normally, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's called Bad Omen, sorry. Yeah, Bad Omen. If you have like Bad Omen, it becomes more of a challenge. But if you go in there raw without Bad Omen, it's not too bad. They are actually fun to do. I've not done one in a while, but Shroud Chambers are fun to do. I do enjoy them. Get the Ominous Key for a mace, yeah. It is rare though, it is rare. The mace, or the item for it. What if one day I park illegally and someone puts a boot on my car? Park illegally and someone puts a boot on my car. Just take it off. Just take it off. How hard could it be? Melt the boots with thermite. Do you own thermite, Topmaster? I feel like you might. You can make it. Or just drive away with it. People have done it before. People have driven away with the boot on before. It's a thing. You might just ruin your car. Well, you can do it. It's easy to make. Really? I've seen it in GTA. In game. In roleplay. Of course. It's pretty safe? It is pretty safe, isn't it? We love some good thermite. You need a lot of energy to get to start burning. That man a shoe. Yeah, what if someone puts a shoe on his car? Maybe that is what he meant. He might have meant that. How do they take a boot off? Like once they put it on, how do they take it off normally? Just like a key? With the key, yeah. What kind of spawners do you find there? This one, maybe? This one's a zombie one. I got a few zombie ones and then, cave spider up there. I think that one's zombie too. I think this one's zombie. That one's zombie. This one's zombie. I think maybe that's also zombie. Oh, I have a spider one over there. Actually, yeah, I think I have a normal spider. And some cave spider. A universal key, so you can just get one. But melting with thermite gives a message. Yeah, I have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, now I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 6 or 7? I'm not trying. Hold on. I can't count. 1. Okay, that one doesn't count. I'm not counting spider or cave spider because those are mine shafts. Those are not gonna count. Just the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there one over here? No. 5, 6, 7. Yes. 7 normal spawners, and then I don't know how many spiders are cave spider. But yeah, there's a few cave spider ones over there, and maybe 2 or 3 ones over there. Yeah, not bad though, not bad. I know that one of them did have the enchanted golden apple in it, up there. There was an enchanted golden apple in one of them. Did you get all the music discs? I'm missing, I think, 1. But I actually do have them all but 1 or 2. I think there's 2 in the ancient city. But yeah, I do have them all over here. Where is it? This is all of them. Oh, it's only one I'm missing, yeah. I put the chicken here as filler. But there's only one I'm missing. It's called, I think it's called 5. Yeah, I think it's called 5, the one from the ancient city. That's the only one I'm missing. And these are just extra ones. I have a lot of bad omen too. We got a lot of bad omen bottles. You're only missing 1 music disc. Yeah, it's the one you gotta craft in the ancient city with the music disc shards. Okay, there's a cave spider one. It's right here. A few cave spiders. The ominous potions are for starting a raid, or for a trial chamber. To get bad omen. Why are they different? Oh, different levels. It makes the raid harder, or makes the ominous, or gives you more time for the ominous trial chamber. It gives more time. And it might be harder too. But yeah, the effect will last longer. Firework. Oh, they also at 140 did really okay. Um, yeah, I think it's just harder. Level 5 being the hardest. I think so. Maybe when you drink them and start a trial chamber, it gives you more time with the effect. Maybe? Yeah, so I'm guessing if you do a raid at level 5, it gives you more, yeah, totems, for example. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong. I do like that they changed it to bottles because it gives us another thing to collect. It's another collectible in the game. And I do have a little stack of each of them. Actually, almost a stack and a half of each of them. Each of the 5 levels. It's not bad. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Love collections, same. I do a lot of collecting in this world. Maybe too much. I do a little bit too much collecting. Okay, 54 deep slate for the shulker. Do you remember you saying no for having YouTube? I do have one actually. I got 2 actually. One for like clips and unedited videos for now. The other one is for full streams actually. I put every stream on one channel and the other one just for mostly just clips. Okay. Check it out at work tomorrow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I try to post a clip a day on the main channel, and then for the full streams channel, I'll make every VOD public at 10 a.m. the next day. So this VOD here will be posted in like 9.5 hours on the VOD channel, full stream channel. Yo, shaders, nope. I don't have any installed. Is there any like, no. I don't think they give you any in-game for free. No. Well, they're supposed to be working on, uh, I forget what it's called. They're supposed to be working on getting in-game shaders to Minecraft. They have it for Bedrock already. I forget what it's called for Java. It's supposed to come out like a few months ago, but it hasn't yet. Yeah, they were supposed to be working on that. I think they still are. I forget the name of it. Oh, Vibrant Visuals or something? Visual Vibrant? Vibrant Visuals? forget. It's been so long since they announced it. I forget the name. I almost forgot it existed. But even when it comes out, I probably won't play with them. They'll probably be laggy, and I prefer the natural look of the game. But yeah, I don't actually have any shaders installed. Faithful 32, I've heard of that one. I'll clear that one out. Yeah, I'd imagine if you played a lot. Okay. Good. Wait. Okay. Speedrunning? Not properly. A few years ago, I did do Bedrock speedruns with a friend, like duo speedruns of Minecraft, aka BB. But I was on mobile, he was on PC, and our best time was 48 minutes, so it was decent, honestly. But I never got into like properly like single player. Or well, for Minecraft at least, yeah. Not for Minecraft at least. Yeah, we did do duo Bedrock speedruns a few years ago. A few of them though. My coworker had just a few hours on TF2, not many, but a few. I've watched some TF2. I haven't played it though, no. I watched some TF2 though. Oh, nice. 48 minutes is pretty good. Yeah. And that was like without any of the proper strats. Like, we weren't doing the bed strat for the dragon. We didn't have trading strats for gold or for pearls. Like, we traded with the pearl, or we traded with Piglin just out in the open, I think. Like, we didn't have like any actual strats. And it was on Bedrock Edition. So honestly, it's not that bad. Pretty good. Oh, 39.99 hours. Oh. Just a few. And yeah, not many, not many. Just a few. I got 0 hours on TF2. I watched it. I have not played it, but I've watched it. Oops. But yeah, if I were to try speedrunning Minecraft, Java, I think my goal time would be sub 30 or sub 20. Is this better than building over in a deep ocean? In terms of rates, yes. This will give out 150k an hour or more. And if you do it over like an ocean, it can't hit that number. It's like, yes, it's faster, but this is a lot more work. A lot more work. Even if I use TNT in the deep sea, it's still a lot more work. But yeah, the farm itself would be faster. But obviously, yes, it is faster to just AFK a deep ocean creeper farm for 1,000 hours than it is to work on a creeper farm perimeter for 1,000 hours. But it's like the thought that counts, you know? Alright, that's whole. Yeah, this project is more about the hole than it is the creeper farm. It's more about the grind, the commitment. The creeper farm is kind of just extra at this point. It's just something to put in the hole. Do people make multiple farms in one hole? Sometimes. Sometimes they do. But yeah, normally just one. Or like normally just one main farm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only farm I'll build in here will be the creeper farm in the middle. I think that's the only thing I'll build in this area. As of right now, at least. Slop, slop.
SLOP, SLOP.
SLOP, SLOP. SLOP. HOLE. Hole. La lava. Bye bye. SLOP. The beginning of this must be the worst part. The hole itself? No. That's the easy part. At least then it's insta-mine. Doing the sand and the sandstone, the stone. No, that's the easy part. Because that place is insta-mine, it's fast. This is, quite slow. Swapping tools more frequently? I guess that is true, yes. That does slow you down a bit, doesn't it? Early on. Even then, it's not too bad. It's, yeah, it's like one click over. Yeah, it's not that bad. You maybe just have to look at the screen more. I guess. You gotta pay attention a bit faster, or pay attention a bit more. Inventory fills up faster too. True. True. Womp womp. That's Mojang right now. Mojang after not adding any inventory upgrades after 15 years. Uneven terrain? Yeah. But you gotta work with that. You gotta work with that. Oh yeah. If I was doing one big layer at a time like we were back in the day, back in the day, I would have slime everywhere. But doing sections like this makes it easier in a way. Bundles and choker boxes and ender chest. Bro. True though, true. Would a bundle help me here much? Would a bundle help me? Maybe throw ores in there, maybe. At the same time, not really. Oh yeah, shulker boxes are, yes. Yes, those are amazing. We do love shulker boxes. And the ender chest, yes, ender chest is kind of cool too, yes. We do like an ender chest. But even then, yes, wait, even then, how long ago was both those added? 10 plus years, right? And since then, they've added the bundle. For early game. No, no, yes, I'm not complaining about the inventory, like, I'm used to it now. It doesn't really bother me. Yeah, they're good for late game in some ways, I guess, like, when collecting what you're doing, exactly. Yeah, for mining a hole, it doesn't really help. Drones when? I mean, they have allays. Does that count as a drone? They pick up items and then fly away. They're kind of a drone. And I don't do like Amazon. Yeah, we do have allays. Allays do nothing for me though. I would not want allays in this area, they'd be too annoying. I've actually never properly used them. I use them for the advancement and that's really it. The so-called birds, the government drone, exactly. We know what you're doing, government. Oh, we know. But yeah, it is nice doing these smaller sections and not having to do a slime. It is nice. We are at 70,000 kills, I think. 68,000. Quite a bit. I'll get that to 100k soon, though. The Earth is flat because Minecraft is flat. Exactly. They would have made Minecraft flat if the Earth wasn't flat. How do you know Minecraft is flat? Have you been to the end of the world Minecraft? I tried to use legs and they made my life harder. I don't know, I just don't see them being viable. Lava. Bedrock minus 58. And it's not a giant hollow sphere with the word border. What if what if you only have access to a very small section of the actual world? Yeah, border section you off to a tiny bit of it, yeah. We don't have access to the full world. Like blocked off. You don't get to see the curve yet. Exactly. Slime balls don't roll. Explain that one, Round Earthers. Explain that one, Round Earth Believers. Do you have any on me? Explain this one. Why is it not rolling? Why is it not rolling down this hill? That doesn't count. This does not count. 22. Explain that one. The world area is flat. You know, have I or you or any of us personally gotten proof, like visually with our own eyes, that the world isn't flat. You're just believing what you're just believing what they want you to believe. To stray you away from the real facts. Alright, new pick. We got 9 more. What I do know is beans. Beans. What are they hiding though? Curious. Why is parking illegal in some places? What are they hiding? Sus. We are out of bounds, and the giants who are expecting us teleport into the other side of the map. Exactly. Exactly. It is flat. Trying to figure it out by doing it. Gotta know their secret somehow. Yeah, Half-Life 2 was on discount. It better have been on discount right now. Oops. Was it on discount, ABB? Otherwise, I'm gonna be very, very angry. $10. Honestly, ABB, refund it. Wait, ABB, actually refund it, dude. It's gonna go on sale in like 3 days, I think. The spring sale for Steam is on like 3 days. It'll be on sale for $1. Trust. Trust, it'll be on sale for $1 in 3 days. More than likely. If you want to save yourself $9. I want to park in a tow away zone and wait for them to call the tow truck. The tow truck pulls up, they try to hitch then, and I drive away. Easy. Yeah, I got it for $1 too. I got it like in a bundle with other things. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm checking. Let's see. Oh, I got a bunch of Valve games 3 years ago for $5. And that included Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Half-Life Blue Shift, Half-Life Episode 1, Half-Life Episode 2, Half-Life 1 Source, Counter-Strike Source, and a few others for only $4.74. And it says like in here, I got Half-Life 2 for 45 cents in this bundle. Yeah, maybe just refund it. Refund it in like 3 days or something when sale happens. It'll go on sale. I'm sure it will. Save you a couple bucks. Minecraft 2 is right. I think not better than Minecraft 1. Is that out now from Notch? Minecraft 2. Yeah? It's about Hytale? Are you talking about Hytale? Or the Notch game? Do you see Herobrine yet? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I have not seen Herobrine. He's scary. I hope not. What if Herobrine is watching us from above? What if Herobrine is up there on the Cactus Tower, just watching me? Exactly. Herobrine's gonna kill me before my last block. Exactly. He might. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Please. Let me finish the hole. We'll be fine. Hopefully not. How many hours would it take to push these walls back one block each? A few. It would take a few. Like I did each of the 4 walls back 1 block. Probably 4 hours each, maybe? Random guess. It would actually take a few hours each, yeah. Maybe like 6 hours, honestly. It is a lot of mining I gotta do per wall. It is a lot. 6 or 7 hours. It'd be probably true, actually. Wait, I gotta fill it up. You should make it bigger. It's smaller. Define it. Tiny out hole. Make the hole bigger. Okay, look. We're making it bigger. Look. Look. Every single block of mine is technically getting bigger. Technically. By a small percent. Every block of mine, it is getting larger. So, this hole or the other hole? My, gold farm permitted, right? Hmm. Is this the first quadrant? No, no, no. This is one. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 1 million points, double the pole size. Uh, I know you do not want that. Yeah, this is a quadrant of the This is a quadrant of the quadrant. Octrant. No. This is a quadrant of the quadrant. How many slips to fill in the hole? I don't want to say a number. A lot. An unrealistic amount. 1 per block? Sure. I'll do it for 1 per block. Fill it with grass? Sure. 1 per block. I'll fill in the hole 1 block per sub. I'll do a grass block for every block. 1 block per sub. I'll do that, yeah. So it's easy to mine. Exactly. Alright, who wants to give 60 million subs to fill in the hole? I'll gladly mine a hole this big and fill it for 1 sub per block. Same. I would be set for life. 1 sub for 60 40 blocks. Honestly, that's not too bad either. That's not too bad. That's why I say the VODs, you can just play them in reverse to scam chat. Ooh, that's a good one, Lance. Except the pig would be in my hand, but yes. That's a good one. You got a point. Imagine if Dylan just got like a million subs, a million Twitch subs. No, not YouTube subs. Twitch subs. A million Twitch subs. To fill in the hole, not YouTube subs. Twitch subs. One Twitch sub for blocks in the hole. And you said get to work. Imagine. Yeah, sure. Gift 1 million Twitch subs and I'll start filling the hole. Yeah. I'd do it at that point. Or just take the money and run. Never see you guys again. If I start to place a block, yes, talking about you sub to Twitch right now, I will place a block. Sure. Let me get my phone right now. It better be an Apple phone. Plus $2. Not to me though. To Apple. Google deserves the money. True. They're poor. Imagine only having $1 trillion for your company. Only $1 trillion. Or something like that. Google takes less than Apple? Really? Shout out to Google. You know who takes the most though? Twitch takes the most. I wonder why. Why does Twitch take so much? Google has more cash than any company or person ever. Not me. When I start working there. I spent a ton of it on AI. Not anymore, I think. Well, I hope they enjoyed putting their money where they put it. Was it worth it, Google? Was it worth it? Do you have an end build? I have a Enderman farm. I have a Wither Rose farm. But in terms of like actual builds, no. I just have the 2 farms, Enderman and Wither Rose. Yeah, no actual like build in there. Just the 2 farms. And then I have like a little setup under the end portal frame to basically kill the Wither quickly. Which isn't like a farm, I guess. 20 dragon eggs? No, just the 1. Just the 1. I opened the 20 portals though. All 20 end gateway portals. Wait, only 1 dragon egg. Seven TVing. Wait, every time you kill a dragon, you open up a portal. Up to 20 times. Oh, Rave Time, I don't have this one. Let me add a wide rave. Let me add that one too. Thank you. Do I have the... I do. Wait. I like that one. I like that combo. Wide Walter vibe. What is this? Austere, that's a good one too. I think I got exit time too. No, unfortunately not. No, just the one. Just the 1. I think on Bedrock you get more than 1. But yeah, you could dupe them. I mean, you could always dupe the dragon eggs. I use it backwards, yeah. Yeah, you out first and then 0 width. Yeah. There you go. Is that you driving in the rain? Speeding in the rain, listening to music. Yeah. You're driving the rain while vibing. One second. Here's the remote. Papega driving. Pepe smoke. Bop. Made an end-themed loot room with the circle void floor. Ooh, nice. Staring to the void. Pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I could do more things in the end eventually. I've not touched it in years at this point. I have not touched the end in years in terms of like building anything. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you do anything else in this world at the moment other than dig hole and mend tool repair? In the past 2 years, the only thing I've done in this world other than that is check out new updates. And that one lasts like a day or two. So, no. This is basically it. That has basically been it for the last 2 years. Just mining and checking out new updates. But even then, that is very temporary. And it's right back to mining. But yeah. For the most part, we just mine. Obviously, when the hole's done, there will be a good bit of building. You've been doing this for like 2 years? Yeah. Since October 2023. Yeah, it's been a while. There's only like, oh, I don't say only, 1,200 hours of mining. But yeah, it has actually been 2 years. It's almost done though. It is finally almost done. After 2 years and two small expansions, the hole is almost done. There's only about 30 hours left. Only about 30 hours left of mining. 30 hours worth. Actually, a little over 30. A little bit over 30 hours. Probably only 2 more trips to Gold Farm. I think. Probably, yeah, 2 more trips to the gold farm. Or actually, maybe only 1 more trip, and then my tools will be broken by the time I finish the hole. No. Every time I see this hole in someone's world, it was 12 hours, no. Most people either use TNT or dupe TNT. Actually, if anything, yeah, most people dupe TNT for a hole. And then it takes a lot less time. But no, if they do it by hand and save every block like I do, and do a hole of this size, yeah, it'll be like 1200 hours probably. But yeah, I'm doing this in like the hardest and slowest way possible. By hand and saving every block. That's why it is taking so long. And I'm doing a hole way larger than you need to. But yeah, if you just do a basic hole, a basic circle, 256 by 256, and you dupe TNT, it'll still take a few hundred hours probably. I actually don't know how long it will take, but it won't be as bad. It'll take a lot less time. If anything, there's a lot of cleaning. When you dupe TNT for a hole, there's a lot of cleaning up you gotta do. You still need to take care of water and lava and whatnot. 256 by 256 bedrock, what's yours? Mine is gonna be bedrock, but yeah, 321 by 321. 321 by 321. 321, 321. And then yeah, it'll be 2 bedrock. Okay, that's a lot larger than it seems. Wait, I'm comparing a circle of 256 to a square of 321. Which, if anything, is like double. It doesn't sound like it, but I'm pretty sure it is double. When you compare a 256 circle to a 321 square, I think it is double, or close to double. In terms of blocks per layer. Probably more. I think I did the math a few months ago, a few weeks ago or something. It was a pretty large difference. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, sorry, like, yeah, double per layer. Twice as many blocks per layer. Or more. But it is a pretty insane difference. I forget. Okay, so even if you do a square of 256, it is 65,000 per layer. And this is a square of 321, which is 103,000 per layer. So that alone is 38,000 blocks extra per layer to do the size of a square compared to a 256 of a square. Wait, did I skip that? Oops. I skipped this area over here. Coming closer, yeah, we're getting there. How's it going, Mitran? We got, after this layer here, we got 9 small layers left, and then the big layer. Oh, we're getting close. 9 small layers and then the big layer. We're getting there. You broke your hoe, digging sponges? Oh man. Broke the hoe. Rip. Was it netherite too? Oh man. Hurts even worse than dying? Yeah. I was only dying okay. Still hurts though. Yeah, thankfully not. Thankfully not netherite. Okay, this layer is almost there. Yeah, I am only going I am only going to do 1 layer tonight. Just the 1. And then tomorrow I should be back to normal and do 4 layers a day. So Monday is tomorrow, we'll do 4 layers, Tuesday we'll do 4 layers, and then after that there's just 1 small layer and then the big layer. And move on from there. Maybe finish this on Friday, if everything goes well. Maybe. It's hard to say right now. Yeah, maybe finish it on Friday, if we have a good week upcoming. Good night, yo Lance, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, appreciate it. Okay, after I do this layer, I do want to go put glass around the fossil layer. It won't take too long. Okay, right at the end. A boom. Wait. There we go. Let's put that away. Good. Screenshot. Layer 49 is done. Tomorrow we can start on layer Y minus 50. But yeah, wait, I do want to go get glass real quick. For the fossil. How many chokers you filled? Too many. Too many. But let's see, for Cobble Deep Slate, these are all full. These dojos are all full of chokers full of Cobble Deep Slate. Every single one, for example. All of them are full. And then we got more in the back over here. These are all Cabo Deep State. All the way to the top here. Take it up. I think it ends right here, yeah. These aren't full yet. I forget how much that is. Like 40 double chests full of chokers for Cabo Deep State right there. And then same for Stone, that has a lot too. But then how much have I actually crafted? 21,000. I crafted 21,000 chokers. It's not too bad. Let me do this real quick. Alright, to the fossil. Or I like doing an air block and then the glass block. So let me do one more layer here. Oops. Or just jump down. There you go. I gotta go one out here too. I like doing one air and a block. Or one air and then the glass block. This is outside of the perimeter, so it's like... Should I really keep it? Probably not. As for now, I will just leave it here. I will decide what to do with this in the future. Is that one? Yeah. Yeah, there's the beacon over here. My beacons right now are set up for the old expansion, and somehow they have just enough room for this perimeter. Like this is the wall of the current perimeter, or the current size. And I think if I go like one out, go two out. Yeah, if I go 2 blocks out, I start losing the effects. So positions of the beacons from the last expansion were basically perfect. Okay, I gotta go one out. One out more. I like doing air block and then glass block. One air between the one block. I don't know why. Just for the looks, I guess. Over here too, maybe? No, I did that already, okay. Air. Bing bing. Good. And then floor can go right here. Okay, do the top two. Or I need more. A little bit more. Well, I don't need that much more. Okay. And then the middle right here. And good. There we go. Fully encased. And that definitely will be the last fossil. I don't think we get another one. Don't think we get another one. Let's see, right there. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. Just the one layer tonight. Shorter stream tonight. But yeah, we're on day 12,175, 25 away from 12,200. We just finished up layer 49, or minus 49. Tomorrow we can start on the 50s. Why minus 50 tomorrow? Yeah, what was this? Last night, I think, I had 104 days of playtime. 2,496 hours total now. We're at 5,330K deep slate. 440K tough. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. I'm gonna call here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for now. Thanks for chilling. I'll be back in tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is, and see you guys next time. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.